This incident report, filed under Anomalous Photographic Submission Alpha 07, documents a series of events beginning October 14, 20XX. The initial submission contained only a padded envelope. No sender information was provided. Inside were instant photographs, all depicting the same stark, empty space. Each image showed 4 walls and nothing else, without any discernible windows, doors, or identifying features. The recipient, a reclusive photographer identified as Kaito, initially dismissed them as a mundane artistic project. However, an inexplicable compulsion eventually led Kaito to reconsider. He began to investigate the origins of the photos, noting a faint, consistent smell of old paper and dust emanating from them. It is advised to document all sensory observations, however minor, in such cases. Kaito began by showing the photographs to residents in his local, quiet neighborhood. Many were elderly, some had lived there their entire lives. However, no one recognized the structure. Many denied its existence outright, claiming such a featureless room could not possibly be found nearby. Frustrated, Kaito began photographing various empty spaces around his own apartment and neighborhood. His camera, an old instant model, made a distinct, unfamiliar click sound whenever he aimed it at seemingly vacant areas, particularly within his own home. On the 5th day of his personal investigation, Kaito developed a photo taken in his own living room. The resulting print showed the exact windowless, doorless room from the anonymous submission. It was undeniably a photograph taken within his own apartment, despite the physical impossibility. Kaito's routine remained outwardly normal, but his focus narrowed entirely to the appearing room. He meticulously examined his walls, searching for any seam or anomaly. The faint smell of old paper and dust, previously subtle, now seemed to permeate the air in his small apartment. Subsequent photographs taken by Kaito revealed the room again, each time with subtle, unexplainable variations. A faint smudge on one wall, a slight distortion in the plaster's texture, or a shadow that possessed no apparent source. The room was always an empty space, but its emptiness was evolving. The incident log indicates Kaito began to take self-portraits, always within the appearing room. He was documenting his own presence within the space he could not physically enter or leave. The camera's familiar click became a constant companion. Kaito's final recorded entry describes the complete absence of sensory input within the room. There was no sound, no discernible temperature, and the faint smell of old paper and dust that once permeated the air had vanished entirely. Only the visual remained. The last photographs submitted to the archive depict Kaito himself, within the room, but his form is increasingly indistinct. He appears semi-transparent, his outlines blurring, as if slowly merging with the featureless walls. He is becoming part of the empty space. The incident report concludes here. The source of the recent submissions, including the last photographs of Kaito, remains unidentified. One must question the true origin of the initial package. Who first submitted photographs from a room no one admits exists, and when were they taken?